Have you ever watched a film or TV show and couldn't quite put your finger on what actor is staring you right in the face? Or maybe you've watched some things and thought, wow, that celeb looks almost unrecognizable in this flick? Now, we have rounded up some of our favorites for you. This list is by no means definitive, as Hollywood has thrown plenty of transformations our way. But let's take a look at the celebs who underwent major transformations for their roles. 1. Christian Bale. When you think of method acting, Christian Bale will likely spring to your mind. Well, do you remember the time he went full go hard or go home for his role in The Machinist in 2004? This is the most striking and scary transformation the actor has ever made, losing more than 60 pounds to portray an insomniac. In an interview with Men's Journal, Bale expressed that his method was smoking cigarettes and drinking whiskey to lose weight. Yikes, what a way to do it. 2. Kumail Nanjiani. Comedian and actor Kumail Nanjiani certainly stepped up and put the work in for his superhero role in The Eternals. We don't know about you, but it felt like one day the world woke up and Kumail was ripped. When he announced his transformation on Instagram, it was clear that he put in a lot of work and true physical pain for a full year, which allowed him to achieve his new look for the film. An amazing transformation. 3. Brie Larson. Another superhero transformation is that of Brie Larson for her titular role in Captain Marvel. Brie described to the LA Times how she went from never particularly active to undertaking 9 months of hardcore workouts. I completely turned my body around. I was just pure muscle by the end of all that. But I do think it's important to say that it took a nutritionist, 2 different trainers, a paleo meal delivery service, a lot of mozzarella sticks, and a lot of sleep and water. I love the fact that Brie put so much hard work in for the Marvel film and also gave credit to those who helped her transform. 4. Jake Gyllenhaal. Speaking of ripped, did you see Jake Gyllenhaal in Southpaw? Well, the actor packed on the muscle to play junior middleweight champion Billy the Great Hope in 2015. In conversation with Jake's trainer for the film at the time, Terry Claybon, confirms that Jake went from a slight 147 pounds to a ripped 175 pounds. And that was all thanks to 2,000 sit-ups a day, push-ups, dips, flipping 350 pounds tires, and running 8 miles 5 days a week. I'm tired just reading that workout. 5. Matthew McConaughey. Okay, enough muscle for a second. Let's talk about Matthew McConaughey's dramatic weight loss for Dallas Buyers Club. In 2013, the actor took on the role to portray the true story of Ron Woodroof, an AIDS patient diagnosed in the mid-1980s who worked the system to help AIDS patients get the medication they needed. In an interview with BBC, Matthew confessed to losing 3 Saint 7 lb, 47 lb at 21 kg, by chewing a lot of ice and meeting with a nutritionist so he could lose the weight within 4 months. Though he said he did it as healthily as possible, I'm guessing the actor won't be in a rush to ever feel that slim again. 6. Jared Leto. So this one was a tricky one to categorize because Jared Leto's portrayal of an HIV-positive trans woman, also in Dallas Buyers Club, came to life through a combination of very real changes to Jared's look and a little help of makeup. After doing some digging, I'm going to give Jared a little more credit for the work he put in to transform into his character, Rayon. In conversation with Roger Ebert online, Leto talked about how he lost 30 pounds, waxed his body from head to toe, including waxing his eyebrows completely off, and even lived in character for 25 days throughout the shoot. I don't know about you, but I thought the actor looked so different for the film that I nearly didn't recognize him. 7. Chadwick Boseman. The late Chadwick Boseman put in an incredible amount of work in order to transform into superhero T'Challa for the 2018 Marvel film Black Panther. When you compare Chadwick's first appearance as T'Challa 2 years prior in Captain America: Civil War, you'll notice he was much more stocky. But for his pivotal role as a king in Black Panther, his physique was all the more defined. Chadwick's trainer at the time, Addison Henderson, spoke with Esquire and detailed how he worked Boseman in the gym for 3 to 4 hours at times, doing crazy workouts that ranged from a mile run and stair climber as a warm-up, then onto the main upper body workout, which consisted of bench presses, reverse and incline presses, and then finishing with a lower body workout which ranged from squatting to lunges. Boseman also trained in martial arts for the role, so not only did he look the part, but it meant he could move more convincingly as Black Panther. The results were certainly noticeable, and what's more inspiring is the knowledge we now have, whereby the actor was working his body so hard to achieve amazing results, even though he had been battling with colon cancer since 2016. What a phenomenal person. 8. Michael Fassbender. Up next on our list is Michael Fassbender's drastic weight loss for the 2008 film Hunger. In the movie, Fassbender portrays Provisional Irish Republican Army (IRA) member Bobby Sands, which tells the true story of how he led the second IRA hunger strike in 1981. According to The Guardian, in preparation for the role, Fassbender shed 35 pounds, 16 kilograms, with his lowest weight reaching a mere 127 pounds, 58 kilograms, which was apparently the last recorded weight of the real Bobby Sands before his death by starvation. 9. Hilary Swank. Hilary Swank portrayed a boxer in $1 Million Baby in 2004, and the slender actor molded her body to match the role. In conversation with MovieWeb, Swank discussed how she not only had to learn how to box, but she had to get her body to look like that of someone who has probably spent her whole life training, in a grand total of 90 days. My training was 2.5 hours of boxing and approximately 1.5 hours to 2 hours lifting weights every day, 6 days a week. 10. Chris Hemsworth. There seems to be a running theme here of stars losing weight to wholeheartedly tell a story, and things were no different for Chris Hemsworth when he filmed In the Heart of the Sea in 2015. According to People, the actor took on a frail frame as he dropped 33 pounds in 4 weeks, only eating around 500 calories a day. Hemsworth stated that it took a toll on his mind, as well as his body, and he had to suffer in some way in order to do the story justice. It's pretty shocking to see Hemsworth like this when we're so used to seeing him as the mighty Thor. So that's it for today's video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this one. Thanks for watching.